Hi there, my name is Shida, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be your January 2023 reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Aquarius out there, so just take a piece that fit for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. If you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in Aquarius, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. Hold on, let me fix sorry, my computer is starting to break. So I apologize for the video quality. Anyway, what was I on? I said if you're a cross-watcher, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all just for being here, bearing with me, going through a lot right now, so not a lot of time for much, but I wanted to sit down and get these January readings out, and hopefully things settle down now that the holiday, Christmas is over. Things can get back. My mom still in great need of prayers. Just a lot of complications, but I'm not going to get into that. The song I had coming through for you, it's an old Don Williams song that Alan Jackson rewrote. It must be love. It must be love. It must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling. This must be love. So what I was feeling here, and I don't know why this even came to mind. You know how it's like every time you fall in love again, like if this isn't your first rodeo and you've had some past relationships, and which, unless you're 17, 18 years old, you probably have. And every time you meet somebody new and you get those feelings again, and you're like, wow, I thought I was in love before, but I've never felt like this before. And that is how it's supposed to go, because with every time you learn more and more what love is to you. Okay. You learn through the process of failed relationships and whatnot, which, what you like about people, you end up establishing more boundaries on what you won't tolerate, and you get closer and closer to the goal, which is your person, the one for you. Okay. So I feel like you're in this energy of maybe you're with somebody now, or you're about to meet somebody that, feels like, wow, I've never had this kind of feeling for anybody before. I was seeing, it was weird. It was a dove with the olive branch in its mouth, which is a sign of peace. Okay. Doves are all about peace. But what came to mind to me is I was raised in a good Christian household, and I know my Bible. And when Noah sent the dove out to see if the water had receded on the earth yet, and a while later, I forget how many days it was. It's been a long time since I've read my Bible. It's a while later, the dove came back with an olive branch to show. So I feel like, and what came to mind was everything had to be washed away. You might have been in a time of healing, okay? A time of getting over past circumstances. In order to get to this point where you washed away everything else so that new life could grow. Okay. If that makes any sense whatsoever. All right, let's go ahead and get into your cards. We have Snake Spirit, time to heal. Okay. That's that washing everything away. You're finally at that point where you have healed from the past. And now, if they haven't come in already, somebody else is coming in that kind of changes your outlook on love. Okay. sometimes you meet people, and this is true too. You can be going through a stage of healing and you meet people that kind of, how do I put this? You've been in a state of healing. If you've been in a state of healing in hermit mode for a long time, working on yourself, and then somebody comes in and you start to feel again and you realize that you're a lot more healed than you thought you were, is what I was getting from that. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of January 2023. Yes, that's right, people. I said 2023. Good Lord. Anyway, I was born in 1974, so yep, this year and then the following year I'll be 50. Anyway, let's see what we got here for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. 50, happy, single, cool, working, living. It's a good life. I ain't got much, don't need much, don't care about much. Care about my kids, care about my family, care about my friends. That's it. No drama, no nothing. All right. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So, yes, as you are healing, you may have, and we all get issues from past. That's why you got to heal. So this new person coming in and you're like, oh, wow, I feel like, holy crap, I'm feeling again. Is it real? Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, yeah, I feel like somebody new coming in and you're like questioning it. Is this real? Is this? And you're going to realize, I feel like you're in this state of, but, I'm getting over this. Maybe I shouldn't jump into anything. Maybe I shouldn't rush. Maybe I shouldn't. But you're starting to realize how much you have come, how far you have come, that you don't quite have those issues you had before. And now just have faith. Okay. Because as you get to know this person, you're going to realize, wow, I've never met anybody like this before. This is good. This is good. All right. So let's see what the current energy is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, you're holding back. 4 of Pentacles. Like, nope, been through some shit. I'm keeping my energy to myself. Ain't ready to invest yet. So what is this 4 of Pentacles about here in the current? Here comes the one. I just got, is it Cinderella? So this is love. After she meets Prince Charming. Yep. Okay. Okay. So you guys, sorry. You got the 4 of Wands, the one. Okay. It's like you're holding back your energy. And it came out with this 2 of Coins. And the Empress card. Okay. So I feel like you're at that point. You may have been, like I said, in a state of healing for a while. And now this person is coming in and you're trying to, you can see how he's in. Now, normally the 2 of Coins is a card of juggling around more than one idea. And this one, I never get that vibe because you can see how he's glowing and how he's using the energy within himself to keep things balanced. Okay. So I feel like you're like, no, I know my worth. I know what I want. I know what I'm ready for. I know what love is. And then boom, somebody's coming in and it's like, okay, keep it in check. Keep it in check. I can't lose balance. I don't want to rush into anything because I've been hurt before. But wow, this really feels like this could be the one. This is the one that I've been looking for. This is the one that... Let's see. All right. So let's see what the challenges are for the month of January 2023 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. See how he running? He's like getting on that motorcycle and getting the hell out of here. Like, nope, nope, nope. Usually the Knight of Swords rushes in with the truth and then poof, they're gone. Okay. Knight of Swords is a very non-committal energy. But let's see. What is this Knight of Swords about? Hate to say, but maybe this person is maybe a little non-committal. Maybe you're a little non-committal because you've been through some stuff. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm not ready. I haven't healed. You're going to realize how healed you are. All right, what's this Knight of Swords about here in the challenges? Woo, thank you. All right. You might run from this connection. Okay. You have the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You might run from this because you're not believing that this person could actually choose you, okay? And you're afraid that if you choose this person, you may have other options. You're afraid that if you choose this person, that you're not going to find the one. But this person feels like the one, and this person's, making you feel some kind of way, and you're not listening to that feeling. Okay. And it's funny because you see that meme all the time that says, those butterflies you get in your stomach when you meet somebody that you're interested in. Yeah, that's common sense leaving your body. Which is true, because when you get, I call it Twitter pated, when you get in that new love feeling and you're like, oh, you don't think, because all you see is the love and the feeling. Okay. But you get to a point in time in your life when you've been hurt so much. So when that feeling hits you, you're like, oh shit, I'm out. Trust me, I know. I do this all the time. I'm bad for that one. I'm very non-committal, getting the hell out of Dodge. Because I don't want any first sign of drama, anything, out the door. Nope, don't want nothing to do with that. Not willing to jump in with anybody that I'm not 100% sure of. Okay, but you're not trusting your gut. You don't have that faith in your own instincts. Okay, because you're like, well, there's other people out there. I'm afraid to invest in this. I'm afraid to give to this because I've given to people in the past, and look what happened. It didn't work out. So I feel like you're kind of afraid, or you may be afraid that this person has other options, and that you're not trusting that instinct. You might be trying to quit this before it even has a chance to start. Okay, just because you are getting those feelings. Boy, my picture on this. I hope the video is better than this actually looks, because I hope it's just my screen and not, I don't know. Anyway, someday I'll get another camera. Okay, so we got the challenges. Let's see what the potential outcome is. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So the potential outcome. Don't do it. The Five of Swords. It's my self-sabotage card. It's trying to control the situation, trying to make things happen the way you want them to, and that's what ruins things. Overthinking, what's this Five of Swords about here and the potential outcome? The Strength card could be dealing with a Leo, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Four of Cups. Now, this person may be very popular. They may be very, they may get a lot of attention. Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention. Okay. And that may bother you. You might be afraid that this person has other options, but some people are just friendly like that. Okay. I know people that have been married for 40 years that, you know, either the husband or the wife, it's like when they go into social situations are like always out flirting and working the crowd, but they're happily married and would never stray from each other. You know, sometimes people are just like that. They're very loved. The Queen of Wands is a very, very popular, gets a lot of attention. Okay. And you may be worried that this person is getting attention somewhere else. Okay. You're scared that they have other options. You're afraid that. So when they offer you this cup, you're going to be like, I don't know if I want this. Because they get a lot of attention. Because people know them. They're, you know, charming. They're charismatic. But if you don't have the strength inside of you to trust, to have faith in the situation, and you're like, I don't know if I want this. You're a little too attractive is what came to mind. People are a little too drawn to you. You might not want that kind of energy in your life, you know. Like me, I'm a homebody. I don't like, if I were to ever go and date again, I wouldn't want somebody that always wants to be out with everybody all the time. No, I'm a homebody. I like to stay at home. I was with a man for 7 years that we didn't go anywhere and do anything. We'd come home from work every day and we just wanted to be together, and you know, we'd sit and coexisted. You know, there were times that I'd be laying in bed reading a book while he's sitting at the end of the bed playing video games, or, you know, we're just cuddled up watching TV together, cracking jokes. You know, we just coexisted together. And that was what worked for me, what worked for him. But, you know, you may be the kind of person that's like, I don't want somebody that's out and, you know, wants to go out and attract all kinds of attention. You may be you may not want what this person has to offer or how much attention this person gets. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but the way this person is, you're stuck in this fear and not really listening to your heart. I just got, what's that? Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. Okay, there's nothing else you can do. I don't know where it's going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell them goodbye. Don't quit something before it has a chance to, you know, you got to have that strength. You got to have faith in this situation. You got to face those fears that this person's like other people you've been with. I mean, you may have dated people before that were very popular and charming and everybody liked them and they got a lot of attention, and it was because they were putting their energy elsewhere. I don't think this person is. This person is completely into you and only wants you, and this could truly be the one for you. But you're in this deja vu, I've seen this shit before type energy. But have you? The way this person treats you, is it different than you've had before? Just because they're sociable and they get attention like other people have before, they're not the same person. Not everybody is your ex. We're all different in our own ways. We're all unique. We all have different personalities shaped by the way we've lived our lives. Okay. Don't always assume that somebody is going to do the same thing that somebody in the past did for you, because I feel like this could really be your person, but because you're holding back and because you're running from this, because you think they're going to do the same thing that somebody else did to you, that's going to sabotage the connection unless you have the strength to have the faith that you need. Just trust in it. You're having a hard time trusting it. If any of that made any sense. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sometimes I just go off into little rambles. All right. Ooh, King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's this King of Swords? Okay. Here's King of Swords. King of Swords is kind of cold, detached. He'd been riding solo for a while. Okay. He likes his isolation. And I feel like that is the energy that you are currently in. You've been on your own for a while. You've been healing for a while. You've been in hermit mode for a while. So when this person comes in, you're like, run. Run. All right. Run, Forrest, run. So you're like detaching. You've been on your own for a while. Why? Because you're stuck in the memories of the past with that Six of Cups. You're thinking about what was. So when something new came in, you're not sure if you want to invest in it because you're afraid you're going to get hurt like you have in the past. But if you would just, you have the Hangman and the Six of Wands, if you would just let go of expectations, let go of control of the situation, let things unfold naturally. Go with the flow, okay? Change your perception. Can't think of everybody as like somebody that hurt you in the past. Okay, this could be being sent to you to complete your healing. I mean, you've been working on yourself for a while. Now somebody come in and stirred things up in you and you're like, but this is what happened in the past. Past is the past. Can't go back and change it, okay? This is something you've lived through. This is something you've healed from. This is something that you're moving on from. And this person came in to kick you in the behind and light a fire under your ass and get you past that. So quit thinking about the past, because Spirit says if you just let things unfold naturally and go with the flow and just give this a chance, that's where that success is. Six of Wands. To be successful. You might have been single for a while and you're not so sure. Just give it time. Don't quit it before it has a chance to turn into something that could be amazing, because I feel like this is a love that you have not known. And if you don't get past this past memories and you don't accept what somebody's trying to offer you, it's going to sabotage the whole connection. So just let your guard down. Let it go. Get to know this person a little better. See what happens. But those are all the messages I have tonight for you, Aquarius. If this resonated for you, can you do me a favor and click on that like button? I would so greatly appreciate it. If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.